And calling to the cage first, from the blue corner, Greg Wiltshire.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Storm Damage 10 live from the Rex Hotel in Canberra. I'm Eugene Van Leest, joined here by Ben Langford.
Good evening, everyone.
Thank you, Ben. Excellent job done there by MC Brett Zimmer. Got 10 fights on for you tonight, opening up with Greg Wiltshire versus Storm Oshyer. What do you know about these guys, Ben?
So Greg Wiltshire is a very experienced person in the Storm Damage cage. He's had multiple bouts here. He's a judo black belt. He's got keys to victory for Greg are going to be some ground and pound and controlling in the clinch up against the cage. Storm Oshyer, very limited experience in the pro fight scene in terms of a combatant, but he has been training a professional fight team for quite some time. He's got roughly 15 seconds in the cage, so there's no real footage on him, but he won that fight.
Well, I did see that fight, Ben. I can tell you he's got quite a sharp, short right hand, which managed to finish that fight. I know Storm personally. I'd say his strong suits are his personality and his sex appeal, but I'm not sure if that's going to help him tonight. But we'll see how he goes against the judo black belt. Should be interesting.
That's right. They're going to have to be a strong matchup between striker and grappler. We have to see who gets the upper hand. Experienced MMA bout fighter, but this could be his first matchup against a well-designed striker, so this will be interesting to see how they play that out.
Sounds good, sounds good. So we've got Greg entering the cage right now. Greg Wiltshire looks very focused, man, very focused indeed. Giving the hands a little shake out, doing a little run around.
And now calling to the cage his opponent, Storm the Juggernaut Oshyer.
So to our viewers, it's not a coincidence. This is the Storm that is responsible for Storm Damage. This is pretty much the Storm Damage equivalent of Dana White stepping into the ring for a fight. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing Storm hopefully get punched in the face at least a few times.
Right now we are seeing an appeal from the crowd. All fighters coming out with great Storm to the cage as he makes his way into the arena. Storm has been very focused on his training. He's also been designing this entire fight show at the same time.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable human being, Ben, and I am absolutely blown away with the physical shape that he's got himself into this. And I believe he's at least 70 years old, and looks great. Looks absolutely great.
Realistically, both fighters have dropped more than 20 kilos to make this fight.
Wow.
This is a huge effort. I know I'm not nearly as old as either of these gentlemen. I can't do that anymore. Storm is now just being prepped for the final way into the cage. One of the most experienced MMA fighters in Canberra.
Yeah.
So Storm has a lot of legitimacy walking into the cage with him. Let's see how this plays out.
He's pumped, let me tell you something. He is dead set pumped here. He's put on a bit of a tan. He's got those abs rippling. But Greg looks ready to go here as well. This should be a good one, Benny.
This is it! Storm Damage 10, live from the sold-out Canberra Rex Hotel in the nation's capital. 5 rounds in the Storm Damage cage for the welterweight Massa East Coast title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a judo fighter. He stands 5 feet 12 inches tall and weighed in at 76.7 kilos. Fighting out of 2800 Lifestyle and Fitness Orange, a black belt in judo, Greg Wiltshire. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist and stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 76.5 kilos. Fighting out of Storm MMA in Canberra, the first cage fighter in the nation's capital, the owner of a 15-second knockout, and currently undefeated, Storm the Juggernaut Oshyer. Fighters, center cage for your final instructions.
A lot of support here for Storm, obviously.
Hands the fight's on, so protect yourself at all times. This is one balls. Touch close to your corner, I'll pull you up.
A lot of respect for these fighters.
That's it, nice to see
The
it.
referee, when the action gets underway, is Vaughn Duncan.
Ladies and gentlemen, preparing yourselves for the first fight of the evening. Title fight. Greg Wiltshire, Storm Oshyer. Here we go.
Stepping out, show respect with sub hands.
Take your time.
Storm stalking through the center of the ring.
Guard up, guard up.
Greg trying to bide his distance.
It looks interesting hand motions here from Greg. What do you think of his striking style there, Ben?
It's very open compared to the tight, efficient structure of Storm. He's trying to bait Storm into an overextended. Yep, there we go, to clinch up. We've got double head control, but Storm is throwing down
Big
serious
shots from
damage.
Storm, big shots,
This could be
big
ending
power.
early unless Greg
Surprisingly
ties
strong.
up strong.
Here we go. Disengages. So clearly Storm looking to work the stand-up game here. Feels he's got a strength advantage and a striking advantage. Doesn't want anything to do with the ground.
Bit of a tighter structure now thrown from Greg. Walking away again. Very open, trying to invite the striking exchange in order to clinch.
Would you call that a bait, Ben?
I would call that a bait. I call it a very open bait. Oh, and taken down.
Surprisingly, Storm actually getting the takedowns here, Ben. Really be looking to get some guard here. He's come across to the turtle. He's showing his back, though. Very dangerous. Could see a choke attempt here. Storm's been training in jiu-jitsu for a long time.
Storm is a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Danny.
Oh, but he doesn't want anything to do with it.
No.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
done.
Good
That's
stop.
the end of the fight. Excellent respect from Storm there.
Excellent
Saw the damage.
recognition from Storm there. Saw that his man was out. Let the referee know. And he was out cold.
Please don't shake the legs. It doesn't do it.
Wow. Well, that's that power I was talking about, Ben. Those short shots reminds me of a prime Don Fry. And he's loving it,
He's
ladies
loving
and
it.
gentlemen. Absolutely loving it.
I'm sure we're going to cut to the replay in just a moment, ladies and gents.
Well, please let me see that again.
Here we go. Here's where it all begins. In the clinch, knees and shots coming, raining through jaws and temples.
Well, this is his first sequence,
Shrugged
I
off.
think. Yeah, that'll be the first sequence where he got him down and so disengaged. But here's that final shot. You can see him
The
go
final
limp right
shot.
there.
There it goes.
See the legs go limp. Great recognition from Storm. Bit of argument from the referee, but no, that one seems clear.
Yeah.
He is out.
He is gone.
Great stuff, though. He's up again now,
He's
which
up
is what we
and
like to see. Always fighter safety, 100% the priority here at Storm Damage.
And it looks like Storm is keeping his win in under a minute record going well here. I
Well,
wasn't actually looking at the time. It may have been just over, but it can't have been close.
nevertheless, living up to that nickname, the Juggernaut, he is an absolute wrecking machine, Ben. An absolute wrecking machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Vaughn Duncan, has put a stop to this contest in the very first round. Your winner by knockout due to ground and pound and new welterweight East Coast champion from the red corner, Storm the Juggernaut Oshyer.
Very impressive performance from the Juggernaut. Much respect between two men there. Excellent work. Coming to receive the belt.
Well, I think Greg was just surprised by the power there, Ben. I mean, there seemed to be a significant strength advantage between the men, all due respect to Greg, but I mean, Storm is just an absolute machine.
Yeah, Storm did seem to run straight over the top of him in the clinch.